my channel. I'm Lisa and this is Brunette Wig Place. Before I get started, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button below, and then every time I post a new wig related video, you will get a notification letting you know that I have posted something new. So today I am wearing a very cute style by Belle Tress. The name of the wig is Amaretto, and the color on this one is English Toffee, which is their 6F27. So Amaretto is a style that has been out for a while. I think she came out about 2019, and I have been revisiting my wig wish list here lately because there's just not a whole lot of new styles coming out, and I decided to go back and try some that I had wanted to try, and I'm really happy that I tried Amaretto. I love the fact that she's just a very gentle wave, and she is you know, very low density, no permatease that I can find anywhere, and she just has a gentle wave, and she has a very natural look to her. Like you just went through, made some barrel curls, but they didn't quite hold 100%. You know, sometimes I feel like synthetic wigs are too styled and they're too perfect. And I'm really pleased with this style from the aspect of I really feel like with these being heat-friendly fibers, they have a natural appearance to the sheen and the denier of the fibers, and also just the fact that the style itself just looks very natural and just very soft, and I've been really happy with it. So she's really cute. So I will do a turn so you can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs. So here's the front. I like the way this front piece kind of just lays by the, you know, just grazes the forehead. It's very feminine, very pretty. Now I will say my Amaretto compared to some Amarettos I've seen on other reviewers is not as tight of a curl. I don't know why that is. You know, it's just one of those things that, you know, there's some inconsistencies with these wigs when they're manufactured, and that's just all there is to it. So I still like the wave. One of my favorite wigs from Belle Tress is Caliente, and she reminds me of just a little bit longer version of Caliente. So I'm still very happy with the wave pattern. I kind of like the fact that she's a little longer, because one thing I felt about with the wave pattern on Caliente is it's like it just ended because, you know, the wig was only so long. And so this one, it's like it's long enough that the curl extends, and you get the finished curl. Whereas I kind of felt like the curls sometimes on Caliente were just kind of like stilted or cut off or something. I don't know how to describe it. But anyway, I just like that these curls have, you know, time to fall and kind of flow down to the end. So very pretty. But it's a wave, not, I should say waves, not curls, because it's really not a tight curl. So anyway, I was in the middle of turning, wasn't I? Okay, so right side, the back, left side, and back to the front. So she is, like I said, just very pretty. She has very natural movement, very natural feel to the fibers and appearance to the fibers. So I'm just really happy, and I love the fact that she doesn't have permatease. This cap on this Belle Tress also, for me having a petite head, it's fitting me very nicely. I did have to cinch it in just a little bit, but you know, it's not like the average size caps that sometimes are just way too big. There's plenty of room in here, I think. There's lots of stretch. There's plenty of room for a larger head. I'm 21 inches around. But I am pleased with the fact that it's an average size, and it is, you know, it's comfortable on my head. So really liking that. Okay, so as far as her measurements, the bang here is 9 inches. So you've got a long bang there. I have seen her with a bang cut in. If you want, you know, if you know how to do that, or you have a stylist who can do that, you could cut a bang in her if you want to shorten that. The sides are 11 inches. The back is 12.5 inches, and her nape measurement is 5.5. So one thing I should mention with these heat-friendly fibers is they are going to need some extra care. So, you know, they are probably going to need like some Jon Renau, what is the name of that? Hold on, let me get it. I don't want to say the name wrong. Jon Renau HD Smooth Detangler sprayed on them, and maybe a little heat applied with a curling iron or something just to refresh those ends sometimes, or a hot air brush. You can refresh them with a hot air brush, you know, but they are going to need a little TLC because they are heat friendly, and they do, as you can see, it does touch my shoulders, it is touching my clothing. So, you know, we'll see how it wears. I'll have to report back in the future of how it has worn. But, you know, right now I'm really pleased with it, and I think I'm not intimidated by, it's not so long. This is probably the longest I would go with a heat-friendly wig, to be honest. It's not so long that I feel like it's gonna be a ton of maintenance. The longer they are, you know, the more maintenance they have, and you just have to get acquainted with how to do that maintenance. So anyway, but she's really, really pretty. So I will show you her. She is a lace front with a left side monopart. The lace front is really nice. I've been wearing her pulled off the face a lot just because I love the way it looks with the hair pulled back. And the lace front's super nice. I'm really, really happy with it. So nice appearance, you know, like that hair is coming right out of your head. And, you know, I like the way they kind of lighten those hairs up. This English Toffee is my favorite brunette that they have. So their other brunettes have that dark rooting that's like a number 4, more like a 2, almost black, and that's just a little too dark. It's a little harsh for my skin. So, and then she has this monopart, left side monopart, which looks very good. You get that, you know, an appearance of now, you know, scalp coming through there. Her ear tabs are good. Sometimes Belle Tress, I've had trouble with the ear tabs. I felt like they were a little flimsy, but these are a little flimsy, but I'm getting, you know, they're not moving from away from my head or anything. So I'm happy with the coverage. I've got good coverage. Like I said, the cap's fitting well around my ear, which I really like. So really nice. I do have a little bit of bio hair showing there because I only have a little bit of bio hair right there, but I am growing a little hair there for some reason. So, but it's not bad, you know, and the way that the way the style hangs, you don't see it. So really pretty. Okay, so as far as this color, this is English Toffee 6F27, so a 6 base with a 27 frosting or a highlight to it. So they describe it as a blend of medium chocolate and Tuscany rich brown with light auburn highlights going through it. So really, really pretty. And I'll show it to you outside. English Toffee really comes alive when you take her out in the natural light. Okay, so let me show you the inside of the cap here. Okay, so lace front goes from the ear tab to ear tab there. But it's big, you know, it's large enough in my opinion. On my head anyway. I like it, looks good. And a left monopart that goes almost all the way back down to the crown, which is nice, but it's a wide part too, which is nice. With the waves, you can kind of figure out exactly where you want to part it, but it does enable you, you know, the ability, if you like to part more towards the middle, you can do that, or if you like a more, you know, swept from the side, you can do that too. So you do have that wide parting space. So then she's got the velvety felt covered ear tabs, open wefting all through the cap. She has the felt covered extended nape, and she has the pull adjusters. And I did, like I said, I did have to pull those in on each side. It looks like this one kind of came out, but. So, nice cap construction. I'll show you that lace front up close. And then there's that mono part. Looks good. And she's pretty easy to arrange. I like that. Sometimes these wavy styles, it takes a while. You get them on your head and they're like, you know, all over the place. But she goes on and off pretty easily. I like that a lot. So anyway, okay, well, let's take English Toffee outside and we'll look at the color outside in the natural light. Okay, so here we are outside with English Toffee, and there's no direct sunlight here right now. Just thought I would show it to you without the direct sunlight. But you see how you can see that auburn more out here in the natural light? Okay, I'll step out. I kind of have partial sunshine today, but see the way the fibers move and the breeze too. I got hair in my mouth. That drives me crazy with wigs. So as you can see, that English Toffee, those, like I said when we were outside, those highlights really show when we're outside in the natural light. So, so as far as styling on her, like I was saying earlier, I have really been liking pulling her back. Just glance in the mirror so I don't make it look weird. but just pulling her just right back off the face, you know, just to get that one little wave out of my face sometimes, but also I just think it looks really cute. It looks very natural, like the way you would wear your hair, you know, just in a natural style. So looks really, really pretty. One thing I do want to, like I said about this earlier, you may get this wig and it may have a tighter curl to it. I went back and I watched some reviews and I looked at some pictures on Wig Studio One of some other gals who've reviewed it, and the curl, and also on the Belle Tress models, and the curl definitely looked tighter than it is on this particular wig. So I just want to let you know that in case you get it and you're like, wait, that line looks curly or whatever. It's not gonna look like super curly, but when it came, the waves were tighter, but they were super separated, and I just didn't feel like it looked natural. And I think we all comb through our wigs usually, you know, so I combed through them, and I don't know if I kind of pulled the wave out a little bit when I did. It's not like I went in and hacked on it. I just used my wide tooth comb and, you know, separated, you know, the fibers were all separated, so I wanted them to flow more together. So, but I like the way it turned out. You know, I think I like the look. I'm happy with it. You know, it is sort of a messier, tousled look, but I think that lends itself to making it look very natural. So anyway, as far as glasses, I forgot glasses in my last review I just filmed, and I was like, oh, but anyway, so glasses work really, really nice. Those ear tabs are thin. Glasses are no problem, you know. I don't have a wig grip on her. I don't have her adhered down, but yeah, you can push the hair back, you know, with the glasses too. She's super lightweight, no permit, like I said, no permatease, easy breezy style. So you can pull her, you know, all the way off the face if you want to. I haven't worn her like this yet, but you could do that. She's got plenty of length, and you could pull down a few pieces if you wanted to. She does have enough length, you know, for a ponytail, but I'm hesitant with heat-friendly fibers of putting a lot of elastics and stuff like that in them. But you could, you know, she will go into a ponytail. She could go into a twist. That would look really cute. You have an extended nape, which is nice. So all kinds of styling options, you know, cute clips in her would look really cute. Just whatever you want to do. She's got lots and lots of options. You could do a headband, you know, just whatever suits your fancy. She's versatile. She's got the length, and then with the wave pattern, she's a lot of fun to style, and you have a lot of options for styling her. So I purchased this wig at Wig Studio One, so I will put a link below in the information section for you to locate the wig on their site. And I think that's about all I have to say about Amaretto by Belle Tress in the color English Toffee. So thank you so much for watching today, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye!